is Anita Dennison, and I'm a 20-year-old anti-bullying campaigner and Queen's University student. And I run the award-winning campaign at bully_don't on Twitter. Today, I will tell you how words destroyed my life, transformed my life, and how you can use words to transform somebody else's life. My story began in 2012. I was 16. I was studying for my GCSEs. But unfortunately, I wasn't living the sweet 16 lifestyle. Mainly because it was a year that I hit rock bottom. It was a year that I was a victim of a year-long hate campaign on social media as a result of being beaten up at my school. Now, luckily enough for me, this incident couldn't have been dealt with better. But little did I know that for every morning for 12 months, near enough, I was subjected to hate and anonymous messages such as, "Don't bother coming into school today. Everyone hates you. And why don't you just do us all a favor and take your own life?" Taunt after taunt, day after day, I soon lost my self-confidence and, well, my self-worth became non-existent. In that moment, you think, why me? What have I done to possibly deserve any of this? And am I the only one? So, carrying on from that last question, I did some research and found out that, in fact, I wasn't the only one. That 160,000 young people are bullied each day across the UK and Ireland. Now, this is just in schools, nothing to do with cyberbullying or text messages or at home, in schools. So, knowing that, I picked up a bit of courage, and 2 months later, I spoke to teachers at my school who, in my opinion, went above and beyond and couldn't do more for me. But at that time, the paranoia and fear was always in the back of my mind, walking into class. Was it you that made up that account? Was it you who told me to take my own life? Was it you? I didn't know, and to this day, I still don't know. So as a result of that online bullying, I was diagnosed with anxiety and PTSD as a result of having suicidal tendencies. But I always felt like I want to do something to help those 160,000 young people. Now, I know I can't help 160,000 people, but at least I can try. So struggling with my mental health, I did my very best to make a difference, and I found a love for Twitter. I don't know if it was the hashtags, the 140 characters, or what it was, but I fell in love with it. And I decided to make a campaign to help and support other young people and their families going through the most difficult times. And within only a few months, my social media nightmare turned into one of the best things that's possibly ever happened to me. Instead of receiving threats and messages to take my own life, I was receiving messages such as, "Thank you so much for your support. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here. You are my hero. Please never stop what you do." And to this day, I still receive Christmas cards every year from people across the UK, Australia, America, and Canada who have helped overcome their demons. And for me, it means the world, because only a matter of 4 years ago, my life felt like it had no purpose. My life had no future. But now, not only have I got a future, but I'm doing my best to help others realize their very own. So, as a result of creating my campaign, at the time, my school, St Paul's Bestbrook, nominated me as their school's anti-bullying ambassador to help and support other students going through a difficult time. And that was a real honor, because it meant that I could support students along their journey of school, and because I know it's not easy. You all know it's not easy. Bullying, no bullying. School can be difficult. So that was a real privilege. And as a result, I won a Diana Award. I was shortlisted to the final 15 of the Sport of Northern Ireland Awards, and just this month, I have been selected as one of 50 I Will ambassadors for social action across the UK, and I'll be receiving my award next month in Westminster. So, 4 years ago, I had no life, no future, no positivity. Today, I'm sat on a stage speaking to all of you guys beside 3 of the most inspirational young people our country has to offer. So, take it from me. Those who told you that you couldn't or that you wouldn't achieve, They know absolutely nothing about the true inner strength that is deep within you. As I said earlier about the power of words, sitting here today, you all have a mobile phone in you. You all have social media accounts, I'm sure of that. But you all have a unique voice. You all have the power to speak to somebody. We all have the power to make or break somebody's day. And that's up to us, what we do with that power. But what I want you all to do today is go out and ask a question. Are you okay? 3 words. May not seem like a big deal to some of you, but to the person you ask that question to, it may just save their life. Last night, while I was doing my final preparations for this talk, I actually seen an advert for Mental Health Week. And a man came out and said, if you hadn't have asked me the question, are you okay? I don't think I'd be here today. A simple question can make a difference. Go out and say it. You all have the power to make a difference. Don't be afraid to use it. Thank you.